The 1st Cavalry Division, the 1st Team. Established in 1921 as a horse-mounted division, they quickly evolved into one of the most mobile and hard-hitting forces in U.S. military history. The 1st Cavalry Division traded in their horses for mechanized warfare and was among the first to see combat in the Pacific. They landed on Leyte in the Philippines in 1944, fighting through Japanese defenses and liberating Manila in early 1945. By the end of the war, they were preparing for the invasion of Japan when the atomic bombs ended the conflict. Instead, they became part of the occupation force, symbolizing American victory. When North Korea invaded the South in 1950, the 1st Cavalry Division was the first Army division to land. They defended the Pusan perimeter, helped lead the breakout, and fought all the way to Pyongyang. But when China entered the war, they endured brutal winter battles, retreating and then counterattacking to stabilize the front. They played a major role in holding the line until the armistice in 1953. In Vietnam, the 1st Cavalry Division revolutionized warfare by introducing the air assault concept. Instead of marching through jungles, they used helicopters to strike deep into enemy territory. At the Battle of Ia Drang in 1965, they faced a massive North Vietnamese force and, despite being outnumbered, used air mobility and firepower to win a decisive victory. For 7 years, they conducted search and destroy missions, fighting in the Central Highlands and along the Ho Chi Minh Trail. In 1991, the 1st Cavalry Division was part of the largest armored assault since World War II. They led the charge into Iraq, smashing through Saddam Hussein's forces and securing key objectives in just 100 hours, helping bring a swift end to the war. After September 11th, the 1st Cavalry was deployed to both Afghanistan and Iraq. In 2004, they were at the heart of the Battle of Sadr City, fighting intense urban warfare against insurgents in Baghdad. They later played a major role in the troop surge that helped stabilize Iraq. In Afghanistan, they conducted counterinsurgency operations, securing dangerous regions and training Afghan forces. Today, based at Fort Cavacus, Texas, the 1st Cavalry Division remains one of the Army's most powerful and versatile units. With cutting-edge armor, helicopters, and rapid deployment capabilities, they stand ready to fight anytime, anywhere. From the jungles of Vietnam to the desert of the Middle East, the 1st Team always leads the way.